found us on Friday morning, the Friday at Burnsville Ice Center in Burnsville, Minnesota. We're bringing you the Firehawks versus the Northfield Raiders. This is as good as it gets, Cliffy. Here's head coach for the day, Cliff Meyer. Getting ready to bring it for these Firehawks here. You found us on Hot Dish Hockey. If you're joining us on the Hot Dose, El Plato Caliente, bienvenidos. It's a beautiful day here. I think we're at the high for the day, 34, 36 degrees, something like that. But it's a beautiful, balmy 68 degrees here in the Burnsville Ice Center. Rink 2. We're in the dose. If I'm not mistaken, it was all this dose talk that created some of our content as of late. We're not going to get too into the weeds on El Plato. It's been a lot of fun. We'll always have a great time. Welcome to Hot Dish Hockey. You found us here. Let me get ahead of a couple of things. I'm your resident ignoramus. I'm a imbecile with a hockey IQ off the charts, but I took my phone out of my pocket and I'm trying to keep the folks at home happy that maybe would rather be in the arena today. I'm going to do my best to bring you the action here from a Rink 2 vantage for sure. We're definitely at a Rink 2 standpoint. Not exactly the media hangout, the media area. So I'm just kind of camped out here on the in one of the corners. I'm going to try to keep the Firehawks maybe on the offensive end. I don't know. We'll see how I move around. But we've got a friend here, a new friend, at the Burnsville Ice Center, Rink 2. So you get through those gates, there's actually some bleachers. On the other side there, you get through these gates here. And there's some bleachers there behind that guy who, is afraid I'm gonna steal like a 12 or a Mountain Dew or something if I get back there, screaming for the home team, for God's sake, on Hot Dish Hockey. We'll be right back. All right, so this is the second game of the Thanksgiving Classic here in Burnsville. We do say the Burnsville Apple Valley Firehawks all weekend long here because this is the Burnsville tournament. There's Big Monk. He's a ham, always looking to get on the camera. Burnsville Apple Valley Firehawks taking on the Northfield Raiders here in the second game, game 2 of the tournament. Firehawks came out victorious against Coon Rapids on Wednesday night. Northfield, they're the defending PWA state runners-up. Last year we played them twice. We split. We went 1-1. They ended up really having a great, strong finish to their season last year up against Hibbing in the state championship. Hibbing Blue Jackets ultimately came away with the state championship. We saw them earlier this year, trip up to the Iron Range. Played Hibbing to a 5-3 game, 3-5 I guess I'd say. We came up on the short end of that one, but really played great at the beginning of the season and was really a boost. In my opinion, that trip, our team really came together. We realized that we need to play together. It's not going to go well. And they answered the call. So Firehawks looking to get underway here against Northfield. Game 2 of the Thanksgiving Classic. Sit tight. Here's a look at your Firehawks. Just look at their cute faces. Don't worry about the numbers they say. We had a little snafu with a supply chain here, getting the jerseys here we needed with the correct numbers. So at the beginning of the season when I put this together, I think they got their names right. But here are your 20, 21, 2022 Firehawks. Here he is.
My name's Ryder Sharp. I'm number 9, and they call me Bushy.
Wade Gilbertson, number 12. Call me Wade a Potato.
Jack McNeil, number 19. You can call me Minnie Mouse.
My name's Sam Skogie, and I'm number 13, and they call me Skogie.
TJ Robb, number 26. Call me Big Monk.
Benedict Knudsen, 27. They call me Dino.
My name is Isaac Pavoni, number 15.
Jackson Meyer, I'm number 41. They call me Action Jackson.
My name's Wyatt Smith, number 25, and call me Smith.
Sammy McNullis, number 61, and you can call me Twinkle Toes.
Hi, I'm Marshall Link. I'm number 66.
And he said I could call him the missing link. Ready.
I'm Drew Otten. I'm the goalie, number 34. And they call me Otten.
There you go. So whenever it'll be, my name is Coach Moose, and then whatever your nickname is, and anything you want to say.
My nickname is Moose.
There's a look at Coach Moose, giving some deep thought to the lineups he's coming at us with today. Go get him, Coach Moose. Mason. We actually had kind of a discussion about howitzer coming at us. Anybody know Coach Moose's real name? Came up with Mason, as far as I got. Our broadcast today is brought to you by Paul's Market, my new favorite horticultural experience in Dakota County, and it is your destination location for geraniums. And you might say, hot dish, what are you talking about? It's late November. Let me tell you something. At Paul's Market, there's something for every season. Firehawks about to get underway here. Let's not forget about Westwood Sports. Go in and give them the Westwood wink. It's gift card season. If you're going to get gift cards, which a lot of people do now, I don't need to talk about the ins and outs of it, but you may as well personalize it rather a little bit. Go in and give them the Westwood wink. Don't tell them Hot Dish Hockey sent you. Just wink at them and they'll treat you like family rather than a customer. There's really no financial gain for you at this point, but give Mike a wink and let's take the gift card stuff back. Birthday presents, Christmas gifts, show them you care about them, you know a little bit about what they're doing. You know they got to get their steel sharpened up. You know we need sweatshirts for grandparents at Christmas time. Anyway, go give them the Westwood wink in Apple Valley. Community icon for us folks here in this area. You get to go in, support a local business, talk shop, talk hockey, get your lizard skin and your Mr. Zogs. That's a whole nother story. Boy, is that confused. Anyway, 23 now. Jackson Meyer playing center. We got Wyatt Smith now with the puck, 56, playing right wing. It goes back to Marshall Link. Link's on D with Bushy. Offside Northfield. So on D again, there's Ryder Bouchard. Bushy, Marshall Link, the missing. We got Dino Knutson out there playing left wing, Action Jackson at center, and Smith, 56, playing right wing. Meyer takes the draw. So before the emails, the live comments, who is this guy? A nobody. Hockey IQ off the charts. Learning the game as my kids do. I was a collegiate wrestler, but I've really fallen in love with this sport and the people around it. And here we go now. Wade Gilbertson, 72 at center. Sammy McNellis, left wing. And that's Mini Mac. Jack McNeil, 65, playing right wing now. Big Monk, 18 with the puck now. Playing D with Sammy Skogie. Gilbertson chasing this one down. Watch out. He's sneaky. We're on the wrong end of this deal, aren't we? We are not on our offensive end. Here's one for you. Coach Steege had invited me last time we were Rink 2 action and we were dealing with this kind of setup onto the bench. Coach Steege taking some much needed time with the family. Hope you're enjoying yourself, Coach. Miss ya. We're going to get the win for you here, but I'm also not getting on the bench without your blessing. 13-19 left in the first period. 0-0. I'm flying solo. Usually I've got somebody to try to keep me between the lines, answering hockey-related questions I might have as we're at a hockey game. But solo today, it's a little bit like sitting next to me at the rink, honestly. You might enjoy it, maybe for a period. Whole game, big ask. Multiple games, I get it. 27 was the shot. Oh, I got big country here, though. Sneaking up on me from behind.
I was going to say, they need help in the box. We only got Cliff and...
We've got Bouchard.
And Cliff, that's it.
You'll see.
I'll go see.
If not, you know where you're needed. Big country, he's just a giver. I can identify with it. Show up. Anybody need any help here before I get settled in? Nice glove from the goalie. Oh, 11:59 left first period. Smith goes into the box for the first period, giving Northfield a power play here. That's Meyer taking the draw. Dino, short-handed, squirts out with it. Here comes Knutson with handles. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Gets a shot off. If you're a Northfield viewer, welcome to Hot Dish Hockey. If you haven't yet, even if you are familiar with the dish, go ahead, hit subscribe. I don't know why. It's what the tubers say to do. The tubers all say hit that button, but I get it if you don't want to. Oh, we got a penalty now. We're 4-on-4. Nice job from Link. Gets it out up to Meyer. Action. Jackson turned. Tried to feed it to Dino. Now gets a shot off that's blocked.
Miles, goal! Goal, Miles, goal!
Otzi tracks that one in. Getting a look at one of your best Pee-wee goalies in the state. I think he's the absolute best. Gilbertson. Skogie using his body on the boards, battling for it. Back to TJ now. TJ hits up Mini Mac. Jack McNeil to Gilbertson. Potato almost got through. "18 seconds left on the power play on the penalty for the Firehawks. So we'll be at a one-man advantage. There's about an 11-second difference. Firehawks back at full strength. Skogie slid one in there. Nobody home. Penalties over for both teams now. Still 0-0 with 10 minutes left in the first. Knutson back to Sammy. Now Sammy takes it in. Marshall gets it out of the house. Sammy sends it down along the boards, and they get a change. Smith comes on. Knutson, Jacobson, Bushy. Big Monk comes back in on D. We've only got 4 guys out there. Here comes Skogie. Now we've got 6. No, my bad. What's going to happen here? We're going to stay down here, obviously, for the rest of the period. We're going to stay camped out here for the second period, as it'll be our offensive end. Hopefully for the third, I'm going to try to twist some arms and get the local media pass, get a little better view. That was number 8, Sammy, with a hard shot, and just a hot glove from the Northfield goalie. It's been impressive so far. I would say the Firehawks have put on the majority of the pressure. 8:15 left, first period, still 0-0. If you're joining us from Northfield, as I'm saying, one of the things I've been doing lately is sending out the tweets to the opposing association. If there are folks at home or out of town that I want to watch the live stream. What you'll get is some, you might call it robust commentary. You're going to get great hockey from the Firehawks, even though I don't represent any specific association. Mainly because nobody wants me to do this. I haven't been asked. I just do it. The swivel's getting hot on this thing. Started the morning up in Blaine at the Super Rink. Firehawks scored action. As they took out Osseo Maple Grove this morning. First round of their tournament. You know, we're all the way up in Blaine, so sprung for the hotel room and the pool time. It's always nice to have that getaway when you can sneak away to Blaine. So the wife's up there with Joe Dirt. He had a goal in there. I don't know what it was. 5-2. Woo! Brady Check with the hat trick, the natural. We're calling hat tricks turkeys all weekend, like in bowling. And this was a natural turkey, so it's organic, non-GMO turkey for Brady Checker. The Checker, his sister Scarlett helped me with the broadcast. Brother Hunter to boot. Trigby had a multiple goal game. Another glove save from Otten, and then he flicks it out to Link. Everybody thought he was going to freeze it. He's slippery. Northfield the other way now. Marshall Link pushes him to the outside. Nice one from Bushy. Eight. Oh. Good burst of speed from number 8 there. Playing the power forward. Got the shot off. Thought he was interfered with, but they're going to let him play. Still 0-0. 4:18 left in the first period. See who else got in there earlier today. Trigby, Ostad? I'm saying also, I know Trigby and Will helped out with the broadcast. Trigby had 2. Shecker had 3. The Dirtbag had 1. Let's not forget about Avery Asante. You're my boy, Blue. He got in there. Good shot from, that was Gilbertson, 12, gets the shot. Another great save with the glove from the Northfield goalie. So today's one of those days where they got the early check-in at the hotel and the kids are probably in the pool up in Blaine right now. This is close to a little tropical getaway, as a lot of our hockey players get in Minnesota during the season, is what you find in the pool areas of the hotels. Good move now. Northfield, number 8, Peters. Good job from Skogie. He got his stick in there. No me gusta here. Good block from TJ. Atta boy, Big Monk. Meyer, Action Jackson. Northfield defenseman got his stick in at the last minute to send it up into the net. Like the black netting. Above the glass, that net, not the white net. Still 0-0. Firehawks in the yellow, working in the offensive zone now. Northfield in the maroon and gold. Coming at us, and that was Knudsen with a shot. Another save. There's Otten being Otten. Here's one of his last. Well, we'll get to that. See, I do the lighting, the camera work, the graphics. You know, the nasally voice coming at you is mine. I can't do anything about it. I gargle salt sometimes. Here's 8 again. Sammy now on the breakaway. That time he gets it. Boom shakalaka. There it is. So a minute and a half left in the first period. Number 8 puts the Firehawks up 1-0. Nice breakaway. Northfield, though, has wasted no time getting right back to work. I don't think they're going to be content going into the period down 1 from the looks of things. From their state runners-up. One minute left now. Kind of an ill-advised change for both teams. Knudsen breaks away with it. Here's Dino. Dino! Got the shot, save. Puck's loose behind the net. That'll be the end of one. Firehawks up 1-0. Goal came on a breakaway from number 8. We're going to be down here in the offensive zone here in just a minute. Sit tight. Gotta love the sleepovers, the birthday party sleepovers with hockey teams. Come on, a little floor hockey. What better noise is there to have in your house? It's loud, there's no doubt. But if there's gonna be a loud noise, I hope it's kids just crashing the net in the basement. Let's go Hawks! Hot Dish Hockey also brought to you by Shinola. Know the difference. If you know, you know. You guys out of here? If you haven't, go ahead and hit subscribe if you want to. If you don't want to, I get it. I don't know why all the tubers say that, so I say it. Here we go. Back to the second period. Start of the second period. Firehawks up 1-0 against Northfield, the defending state runners-up. Not to be, confused with runner-ups. It's runners-up. Firehawks coming at us. Here's Gilbertson, 72. Shot, goalie freezes it. Your home team Firehawks here coming this way, getting to work now in their offensive zone in the yellow. Northfield Raiders in the maroon and gold. Meyer keeps the puck. Nifty moves now. Gets a shot. Another glove. 32 here in the net for Northfield has his left hand working. Landon. Feels like the Firehawks could be up by more than one right now. Action Jackson looking for Mini-Mac there. Good work from the Firehawks. Nice dish from Action. Loose for a minute. Northfield going to work on the other end. Here comes 8 with speed. Here comes Knutson now. Dino! Controls the puck, sends it to the middle. No one home. That was so good. When Dino's got the puck down on this end, you just got to put yourself in position and get your stick on the ice, because it can pop out tape to tape when you're not expecting it. 13 minutes left, second period. Firehawks up 1-0. Got, I don't know who's working DJ right now, but it's pretty redundant here, guys. I don't think it's a copyright claim. I'm grateful for that. But, it's, oh, yep. There's a little bit more. A little bit more. Get it out of your system, fellas. See, we get focus issues too here when we're on the glass like this. I mean, I licked it clean. Still focusing on some of this stuff here. I think that's my coffee breath. You know what the worst part about wearing the mask was doing this deal? It's just smelling my own breath. Anybody else? Meyer. Get Jackson working. I would say more times than not this year we've seen the early whistles. These guys are really making sure there's not an early whistle, just letting them keep working. 11:50 left in the second period. Firehawks are up 1-0 here. See, that's me licking the glass. Put me in, coach. I try to get in between the panes with the glass to breathe and to yell like, move your feet, move your feet. That's where the term came from. Northfield's on the power play. Great job from Marshall Link. He's always making the smart play. Straight A's. Chatting with him. If you haven't seen it yet, check out his player of the week or so. He's a 4.0 guy who will give you the full disclosure that he does have 1A minus. He's got a 92%, needs the 93 for the standard A. He's let his parents know about it. There's a plan in place not to worry. The Link star. Smith's in the box, gets a double minor. His second trip of the game. 11:11 left, second period. 2:22 is the power play opportunity here for Northfield. Northfield's in the dark. Firehawks are in the yellow. Knutson pops it out to Meyer. Here comes action. Jackson shorthanded. Knutson. Dino, back to action. Action. Firehawks shorthanded. And now it's a 2-on-1 the other way. Here comes Northfield. And they make us pay for it. There it is. Tied game, second period, 10-22. Northfield scores on the power play. Because of the double minor, the Northfield's still going to be on the power play. My mistake. 1:33 left. Gilbertson taking the draw for the Firehawks. On D, we've got Link and Bushy. Gilbertson's out there with Mini Mac up front.
Northfield goal scored by number 9, Tyler Schmidt, assisted by number 8, Jacob Peters. Schmidt and Peters.
Yep, so Peters with the assist. He's number 8, the kid that we were saying we needed to keep an eye on. I got G Money here, bringing us luck here as we kill this power ball. That one was low. Otzi was screened. We got lucky there. I had to make sure we didn't have Jack Knutson in here. We got a G Money though. The legendary Squirt A player, G Money Knutson, little brother of legendary Dino Cicerelli Knutson. And Otzi makes a nice save. 25 seconds left for the Firehawks to kill this power play. G Money,
Yes.
how's it going?
Good. We just got done with my game earlier, and
Who'd you guys play?
we played Northfield as well.
Really? And did you
Yes.
guys come out on top?
Yes, we did.
Awesome. So the first round of the tournament, this Thanksgiving Classic, we've got squirts, peewees, and bantams going.
Yep. Only
Wednesday
18
night, all 3 of those squads from the Firehawks came out on top. And from what G Money here is telling me, they're 2-0.
Yep, 2-0.
We'll see if our peewees can hold up here.
Yep.
Do you know, have the bantams played yet today? Are they going right
play-
now, I think?
They
I hope
play
it's
at
the
4.
bantams. If we're in 2, I hope the bantams have one.
Yeah, they play at 4. I know
Gary
that.
Harker.
Just got our penalty kill off.
We're back to 5-on-5 now.
Yep. Who exactly scored the first goal for us?
Sammy got that one.
Twinkle Toes.
That's it.
Catch it.
You know, he embraced that name, G. It wasn't necessarily a term of endearment, or meant to be, rather, the Twinkle Toes things. He's got a tendency to kind of deke and dangle a little bit, is what I think the kids call it.
Yes.
The puck sticks to his stick a little bit, but he's embraced it, and he's started moving the puck a little bit better. So, and Otzi
Almost went in there, boy.
standing on his head.
Almost went in there.
Keeps it 1-1, 7:57 left second period. So, how did you do against Northfield from an individual standpoint?
Yeah, we did good. I mean, the last game we won 2-1, so they're definitely kept up. But today, third period and second period, they kind of let up. But it's not just it wasn't just about the goals. It was just like we're still battling, even though we scored a lot of goals. But yeah. And then, yeah, we don't play till tomorrow, actually.
Oh, really? You guys
Yeah.
are done for the day, huh?
Yep.
We were already up in Blaine earlier today. Joe Dirt's checked into a hotel room getting a little pool time right now.
So they got what are they doing up there? They got a game?
Yeah, they're in a tourney up there. And, you know, anytime you can take a weekend getaway and go to a place like Blaine, you jump on it, right?
El Gray is gonna. Good save by Atzi. 6:34 remaining.
I don't know how they did that up there, Blaine. That's Anoka County. I don't know how they got that facility up there. That is,
Yeah.
I've known it for a lot of years. I didn't just find out about it. What I'm thinking about, though, is they struck gold with getting that in their city, right?
Yep.
And they've got the soccer complex out there, too. Whoever this
lot of stuff,
Otzi
yeah.
just freezes it. 7 there. We got a glass leak. We got a glass liquor. We've got a glass liquor, Knutson. Banging on the glass behind our goalie. Lick it clean. I'm coming down there next period. So they got soccer tournaments there, and we've been to hockey tournaments over the summer for AAA, where they've got the soccer deal going too.
Yeah. I heard their high school Blaine teams are actually pretty good.
Well, you would think they would be.
Yeah.
So shout out to Schwann Super Rink. Still 1-1, second period here now.
At the Super Rink, I've won my first championship ever there.
Really?
Yep.
Was that for, oh, here comes Smith. Wyatt now. Drops it back, looking for Gilbertson. Wasn't there. Was that for the association, or was that a Tommy team, or?
Tommy team, yeah. Good
Shout
save.
out to Tommy Chicago, huh? Why not? You got any buddies on the Tommy Chicago team you want to shout out? Or is that not cool during the regular season because they're on the other side of things now?
Yeah, they're on the other side. Yep.
Oh, all right. No shout outs. This guy kills me. 5 minutes left, 1-1. What's your dad doing other than avoiding me?
What?
What's your dad doing?
We just went out to eat a little bit ago, so
Probably
he's hanging out with our parents.
Probably watching the dish.
He's here right now. A lot of people here.
What up, G-Dog? What up, Jack Jack? We got a Nico over here too. We got the whole squad of little bros and just little fans here. And I'll get back. We're finally down here. The momentum of this game has shifted along with the most recent goal from Northfield.
Yeah, seems good.
Firehawks controlling the play in the first period, getting that 1-0 lead. Halfway through the second, Northfield scores on a power play. And since then, they've been setting up shop down there on the other end, haven't they, G-Money?
Yep.
I got a G-Money and a G-Dog. And a legendary JJ. You still go JJ? You Jack Jack? What do you like? King Knutson.
Wado with it? Too high. Skogie took some
Wade
hard
Gilbertson
shot.
with the hard shot.
Wade with
It's
it
an
again.
interesting setup here too.
Gonna shoot, he's gonna miss.
It's just tough right here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm experimenting with Zoom on a 1-inch by 1-inch screen with my fingers. And
We got Bennett and Jackson today for
you
a
talk.
line. We're gonna stick with Bennett and Jackson.
You talk the whole time, G. It's you. I got my work cut out for me with the camera.
.235 remaining in the period. Very different lines today.
You know, what'd you say?
Very different lines today.
Yeah, they've done that all year. You never know what you're gonna get. Even, you know, up front and playing D, I love it.
But I think what they're trying to do is trying to find the right lines for when they get to the districts. I think that's what they're trying to figure out.
I agree, and they're trying to work on their chemistry. I think they want everybody to work with everybody else.
Because Bennett and Jackson are a pretty good pair.
They are. 23, Jackson Meyer playing center, Wyatt Smith on the left wing, and big brother Dino Knutson, 27, skating around in front of the net. Northfield comes away with it. Down to the other end.
2 minutes left in the second period. Jackson's coming out with it. Misses control, gonna come back and enter the zone, get a shot off. They're just gonna get it deep and get a change. Bushy moves it up to Bennett. Bennett goes back.
Knutson.
It was Jackson. Jackson's entering out of the zone. Wyatt picks it up, moves it. Can't get there to Jackson. They're gonna make a blind pass. Bennett's back checking. Gets there. Makes a good back check. Pull back shot, saved by Otzi. Get it out of there. Then it's gonna hold it out. Wade takes a shot. Save.
43.6 seconds left. Second period, it's 1-1. Great action here, great game.
Yeah.
From the defending state runners-up in Northfield, PWA, taking on Firehawks. They split 1-1 last year. Northfield fell to Hibbing in the state championships. We played Hibbing earlier in the season. Lost 5-3 game. Really good game for the Firehawks. We played well. Came together as a team.
Wade's gonna push it back in the zone.
Now we're 1-1 at the end of the second period.
Yep.
Firehawks Northfield. I'm with G Money. I'm with Nico.
period.
I'm with Jack Jack. And I'm with G Dog. We'll be right back. So we're actually going to take a break here and resurface. Quick little breather here for you to figure out how to turn the volume down. I'll keep the scoreboard up to date, but you get the gist of what happens here from an auditory standpoint. We're glad you joined us on Hot Dish Hockey. If you're joining us on the Hot Dose, on El Plato Caliente, we welcome you also. Welcome from the Hot Dose. Bienvenido a Hot Dish Hockey, el Pato Caliente, the Hot Dose, el Dos Calor. You say, why are you doing that? It is not Latino Heritage Month, no, but it is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. Y yo soy muy loco. Well, you heard with me there for that second period, that was G Money. He's the son of the most likable man in the world here, Matt Knudsen. And look at Thor, just giving him a kiss right on the cheek, right in the ear hole. That's what you want to do when you see him, and I think that's why he's avoiding me. But Knudsen's around here somewhere, as I mentioned. You know, sitting with me for a whole game is a big ask. Sitting with me for multiple games is, you know, inhumane. A lot of times I got this guy, he's Joe Dirt helping me out. He's playing though. Up north, all the way up north in Blaine, hanging out, probably watching the Hot Dish. Here's the nice shot of where we're at. That was on the full moon, the Beaver Moon. That's the November full moon here at Burnsville Ice Center. Beautiful night. Well, here's something we can talk about. You're like, what is a Firehawk? What do you say? Well, let me tell you something. In the early 80s, I think 82, Pontiac came out with a Firehawk. 360 horsepower. Okay, there's that Firehawk. Here's one that puts out fires. This is a Lockheed Martin helicopter. Puts out the fires. This is the actual bird itself, and that is a pretty bad bird. Now, there was also the tires, right? Firestone put out a Firehawk tire. An all-season radial, I believe. I don't know. There's, but these actual guys, these Raptors, these Firehawks, will intentionally light fires to catch their prey. They're birds of prey. They're raptors. They're smart. They work together. I think they've been using fire as a tool for longer than Homo sapiens. That's just a theory I have. And then this at the dog park early yesterday. These aren't Firehawks, but those are two eagles on about 1 million watts of electricity there, electric eagles. There's a whole stand out there for Movember, all right? So the mustache thing, I remember it was mustache Movember, and then I think it got changed to no shave November, right? I think that that's because not everybody can pull the mustache off like this guy. Okay, Tom Selleck, obviously. You say duh. Steve Harvey, hello. Look at that broom. This guy from Simon and Simon. That's kind of what I was looking at. Look at the womb broom style right there. This is how it ended up looking for me. Not the same. Looked a little bit like this guy from French Lick. Not the same. Burt Reynolds. He pulled it off as well as anybody. The sideburns help a little bit there. Raleigh Fingers. Iconic. I'm talking about iconic. How about this guy? Laddie McDonald from the Calgary Flames. He's such a beauty. He grew it in his team colors, and look at that thing. It's as wide as his face. Covers his lower lip. It's like he's a cat with the whiskers. Like they're sending, stimulus sensations to his brain, whether he can fit in like a cat. That's how they know if they can fit into the box or not. They put their heads in there. There's a guy, Joe Namath, Vince Vaughn. They look like they lost a little bit of their IQ just with that look. I'm just saying, they didn't. They're the same person. This guy, Sid the Kid, thought it was Marshall Link at first. He's got the nice stash going. A little pencil thin deal. A couple of Rons here. Ron Burgundy. How about that? This guy. Not the same Ron. Look, it looks like he's on Larry's shoulder there trying to tell him, don't listen to him, Larry. And then there's Moose, right? We know Moose. Coach Moose. Moose. That is probably, there's probably some copyright issues. That's an original Vancouver sweater. Looks a little bit like the Vegas Golden Knights to me. Oh, here we go. Here's a great save from Otzi from the other night. Check this one out. Been looking for it. Here it is.
Stillwater gets in the zone. Fires to the back door. They shoot.
Oh my!
Big save by
Well, I
Otzi!
don't know if you saw what he did there, but made one save. Tipped it back to his chest with the butt of his stick. Pretty awesome stuff there from Otzi. I'm going down to the other end, so sit tight. You found us on Hot Dish Hockey. It's 1-1 going into the third period. switched ends here. Firehawks coming at us in the yellow. We're in Northfield's end. And the glass is not clean. The guy that was down here licking it up did not lick it clean. And you gotta bring like a towel if you're gonna be drooling like that. Like at the gym when you're done with a piece of equipment. Here's 27, Knutson. Good defense from Northfield. Delayed penalty now. They're going to get the Firehawks. They got Bushy, so Northfield goes on to the power play. That's how they had their goal. How they got? I don't like got. How they obtained? You can't say how they obtained their goal. That's how they scored. Good work from Sammy moving it back to Gilbertson. Wado Potato now. He takes the shot. Goalie freezes it. Nice work from the Firehawks, shorthanded there. 1:11 left on the power play for Northfield. 1-1. And we're 2 minutes into the third period here. 13 minutes left. Knutson sends it out to Meyer! Northfield does a great job getting a stick on it, but the Firehawks are putting on pressure here, shorthanded. Now it goes the other way. Nice handles from 78 from Northfield. Sorum. Recognize that name. I know Sammy's played on our team with a couple of kids from Northfield. I think there's a Walker Sorum. That kid looks good enough to maybe be Walker. Not sure. No, that's not it. Anyway, there's the research I've been preparing. 11:55 left in the game. 8 seconds left in the power play. Penalty kill for the Firehawks. Gilbertson, he's out there with Big Monk. Smith and Jacobson. Firehawks back to full strength. Class liquor dealer and looking wants a penalty found check. Try to get an interview with that guy afterward. He's got a partner down there now. Just a tough angle, guys. I'm sorry. It's rink 2 here. no love from the hometown management staff either. I got my spot. Right over there, there's bleachers. I get up high, I get away from people. For them, not for me. Not sure what the call is here. .21 left in the game. Both teams trying to figure out who they're going to put out. The home team. Gets last call. Dino and Meyer going back and forth. Knutson fires one back to the D. First I thought he was looking for Sammy. Sammy kind of let it go by. It's a nice pass from Knutson back to Gilbertson. It's a smart play from the Firehawks there. Here they come again. Meyer with speed into the zone. Dino Knutson churns! Firehawks go up 2-1 with 9:26 left in the game behind Dino Knutson. Sammy had the first one. That was Knutson, I'm going to say from Meyer. It's 2-1 Hawks, 9:20 left in the game. It's a family affair here on Hot Dish Hockey, or Plato Caliente, depending on how you're joining us today. Bienvenidos and welcome to Burnsville. Mini Mac. McNeil sends it around to Gilbertson. Still loose in front of the net. No me gusta. We're between like tongue marks from the guy that was down here before. Here comes Mini Mac. Great game here on a Friday afternoon. 7.5 minutes left in this one. Firehawks up 2-1 over defending state runners-up Northfield. Played them 2 times last year. Played them in Mankato. Played them somewhere else. Split with them last year. Firehawks have 5 returners. I'm not sure about Northfield. I've done as much research on the opposing team as you're going to get from an amateur YouTuber. Hit the subscribe. That's what the tubers say. I don't know why. Here we go. Knutson and Sammy giving chase. Northfield the other way. Drew Otten being Drew Otten there. Dino giving him some love.